we'll start with the negative and then we'll get to the positive. The negative outcomes, I have been in this field for a long time, and I know the research, and I know what the research says about the situations these girls face. Harassment, bullying, that sort of thing, sexual abuse, many ugly things that you read about in the research. But I didn't really expect to go into the middle schools and see it. But we did. And so I think that's one of the most difficult things for my IU students to process. They're afraid they'll run into something like that, and what will they do? And they do run into things like that. And we have to sort of work through it, connect with the school. And so those are some of the negative things, just the challenge. You know this is out there, these things are happening to these girls, but to actually know the girls and go through it with them is very negative for me and for the IU students. But but the other part of that is we tend to get through it. And I think one of the best things for me is the IU girls actually form these great relationships with the middle school girls. And here's an example. A couple of the middle school girls had a play. They were in a play, so they were in a production. And my IU students decided to go to the play to see the girls. So they took flowers, and they watched the play, and they met the girls afterwards, which turned out to be great because, as it turns out, the parents couldn't go. They couldn't afford the tickets. So the IU students were there to say, "Oh, you did a great job. Here are your flowers." And if they hadn't been there, those girls wouldn't have had anyone to say, "Wow, you did a great job." So the relationships that the IU students form with these girls, and then they sometimes, quite often actually, keep in contact with each other after they're finished. We have a student from last year who has her own group at Bachelor now. She goes in on Thursdays and has a little group with the girls.